Hey everybody, it's Vic from Easy Street Billiards. I am waiting on Shawn. He's coming back in here in a second. We just opened it up for everybody to be able to hop online and get ready to watch some good pool. I'm super excited for this match. Jeremy, I met a long time ago. I met him I want to say like 2 or 3 years ago when I was living up north and I was playing in Seattle. I met him at Temple Billiards in the UPA league. So it's cool to see him, come out here full circle and come play on the table and hang out. But yeah. But anyway, we'll get started momentarily. I am going to go on mute and finish setting up a couple things. Thanks. All right, and we are live again. Hey, everybody. They should be getting started with a lag here soon. But yeah, they should be doing it right around 7 o'clock, getting started. And I think they're doing a race to 7, 8 ball for 1,000 in the middle. Did you talk to them about rules, babe?
BCA?
BCA rules?
I don't even know if they're doing coaching. They said they're going to talk about it.
Got it.
I think no coaching is what I would probably prefer myself.
Mm-hmm.
But it's up to them. I don't even know if it's alternate or winter break. I'm assuming it's alternate break. but we'll check that out. See who gets the first one and just keep track, and we'll be able to figure that out. Yeah, 1,000 in the middle. It's Joe Towne and Jeremy Mack versus Scotty Boyd and John Curtis. It's pretty even. Fargo, have we? What was the math on the Fargo?
I know I did it when I did the flyer.
Oh yeah.
But here, give me 1 second. I will tell you right now.
Just for informational for everybody.
Of course, informational purposes. All right. It is appears to be
Dang.
1,012. Yeah. 1,012 to hold on. Says you're reconnected. All right. We got video. Looks like Joe just racked. Looks like Jeremy is getting ready to break. All right.
Yep.
So I said, as I was saying, 1,012 for John Curtis and Scotty Boyd. And then for Jeremy and Joe, it is 976.
Okay. It's a little bit like, what is that, 40 points?
Yeah.
A little bit less. So like, and divided by 2. So like maybe 20-point average Fargo difference. That's fairly close.
Mm-hmm.
So that leads to, like the best likelihood of a hill match is, it's pretty good. I'm curious. I don't know how any of these guys really play. I haven't watched it too much. I do know Scott. I've known Scotty for years, and John Curtis through league. Pretty solid. Jeremy, I haven't really met too much, and I haven't seen him really even hit a ball. And Joe Towne, I've known for years. He's solid. So,
yeah, I think I played Joe Towne in a match once years ago. And then I met Jeremy in League and Temple in Seattle. And then Scotty and John, I met, I think, in Tap League.
Yeah, probably.
Just playing their teams. I didn't really get to know them very well, though.
So then what happened? It's John and Scotty. Yeah. And I think they took solids. So I think John's going to have to take, he can take the 3 or the 1. He's going to take the 3 down in the bottom left.
Mm-hmm.
He's probably going to try to avoid the scratch withdraw.
Didn't quite clear the 12 there.
Yeah.
So now they're moving in on stripes. So Joe's probably going to start with this 15.
Yeah, and he needs. Yeah, it looks like it. And you want to get an angle to break that 1 off that other stripe ball at some point to make it easier.
Yeah, I think maybe he's going to either try to break it out here.
Yeah,
he could
if
do
he has an angle here, would be great.
I can't, tell how straight in it is. Sorry.
Yeah, no, you're right. You don't know how hard you have to hit it because the straighter in it is, more power you're going to need.
Sorry, the dog's getting crazy over here.
Survived.
Barely, but still good. I mean, staying alive is staying alive.
Still alive. And it looks like that 13 in the bottom left might be interfering. Definitely with the 6, but maybe with the 3 or the 2. I think the 3 is blocked by the 13 itself, so that helps.
I think so. The 2 might go past the 13. Though.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it looks like. So that gives them a little bit of an advantage to Joe and them. If he misses here, it won't be so easy. Not to say they won't get out.
Got the breakout.
Boom. It's a little bit of a tough angle here, but that was an excellent breakout.
Yep.
tough to just pocket the ball. So he couldn't really just blast into him. So that was really good.
So Jeremy's got a pretty tough cut here. He's going to attempt. He's looking to go to the bottom right pocket here.
Agreed. Looks like it. Maybe a little bit of low English to avoid a scratch.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Wild.
Almost got
Stayed
the
up.
other scratch. I was thinking the side pocket scratch was the one.
Yeah, exactly. Same.
Hairball. The dog has a hairball. So if you float this perfect speed for the 13, you're in action. That's really what the tough is. Make this ball. Man, did he get on it? Looks like he got on it.
A little bit. Maybe the 3's kind of in the way, though. You think?
I have no idea. It looks like he got on it. Jeremy's looking at the angle now. He's looking at down the barrel of it. So maybe it does go. And then all he really needs to do is get clear of the 2 and the 3. Somehow there could be a kiss or a bump or whatever.
He's going for the 9.
He doesn't have it then. So he's going to have to play really good speed to get back to that same angle to give Joe a shot.
Whoa.
He's like, let's just go into it and see what happens.
Scratch. That's wild.
Yep. Pool is amazing where you wouldn't think that it'd be that easy to scratch right there, but there it was. Yeah, so with this ball in hand, right? Yeah, Scotty's going to take this trapped ball, the 2 that's trapped on the 13, and shoot the short side shot right now, which is what I think is the right shot.
Oh, they're doing
coaching. Are going to be coaching. Interesting.
I wonder if they're like limiting the consultation to like one per rack, or you know what I mean? I don't know.
Interesting. John's telling him to go for the 6 first. I don't know. I would have shot the 2 myself, I think. But you got to be a little bit more precision about getting back on the 2.
Does the 2 go past the 13?
I don't think so.
It doesn't look like it to me.
So Scotty was going to play that short side shot at the beginning, and then John told him not to do it. And then I think he got the wrong angle. And they're actually in a tough spot because the 2 is tough now.
Right.
Now this is going to be okay. He's going to have to bump it now, I think, is really what you have to do here. Hope you come up with the shot. I would not be thinking about shooting the 1 here unless I'm playing safe. In which case you're thinning off the left side of it.
Ooh.
Oh, he went for it.
Yeah, went for it. Didn't get it.
Oh, is the 8 go? Is the 1 blocking the 8's the question? Because it looks like he's sold out that cut shot all day. If the 1 is blocking the 8, that would be amazing because like he sold out the shot, but then also blocks the next shot.
The next shot, yeah.
Amazing. Who knows?
Yeah, Joe's checking out that 8 ball.
Yeah.
He's checking it out like, does it go? Looks like it might go, though. So we'll see how he plays the shape. That was close to in the drink. Flirting with danger. Jeremy's scoping out the cut.
I'm in 1 pocket mode here from yesterday for a second. I was just like, how do you kick that out of there? Anyways.
Hilarious.
I'm really trying to see if okay, can he bank it past the 1 if it doesn't go in the top right? That's the question. Because I think that if it doesn't go, then that's really the shot that I'm probably looking to shoot myself.
Right.
But if it goes, just hit it pure.
Ooh, all right.
Um,
He got a little bump on one. Got them a little weird, but the one goes past the 8. So I feel like this is a pretty runnable table for John and Scotty here.
Yep. Just stay a little bit above the 1. Oh, dang.
Ooh.
Missed out of the blue.
Yeah.
John definitely didn't get set there.
No. Kind of fired at it. All right. Well, Joe and Jeremy got 1 in the books. They're going to throw that up on the scoreboard there.
Okay, so Scotty's racking the ball, so they must be doing alternate break because Joe and Jeremy just won, but Scotty's up here racking.
Yeah.
Well, that was very interesting. I don't know, maybe John miscued or something like that. We couldn't see it because I thought he was pretty super high percentage to make that ball.
Yeah, same here. It almost looked like he didn't take his time and just kind of, like stopped looking at it for a second.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Tried to play too much shape, knowing the ball was easy, and then took your eye off the contact.
I know. I do that myself, so that's maybe me just projecting my own stuff onto him. But, like I know a lot of the time when I don't take that much care.
Yeah.
Hey,
who do we got in the chat right now? What we got in the chat here?
I know, right?
We got
There's
14.
like
Anybody
14.
going to say hi?
I know. What's up, guys? They're like,
I know, right? No one wants to say hi. It's okay. What is it? It's Wednesday today?
Yeah, it's Wednesday.
I think these things are days, man. Not everybody's, weekend focused on watching pool.
All right. Big break drive, but it was big.
Yep. Jeremy's going for solids, which I think is fine. Six toe.
Yeah. You can at like a little bit of angle.
Right. But you can, from here, I don't know. The 1 and the 4 are a little bit tricky also.
Mm-hmm.
See how it goes. You can always play safe. The 14 or what I'm at bottom ball of the stripes is a little tough to access also. So it's not like you're going to for sure sell out the game by playing a bad safe. But I think it's still time to go for it a little bit.
Yeah. It's like Joe got the 7 in pretty good here.
Yep, nice.
I feel like he's got a good angle on the 3. Could do the 2, but then, I mean, maybe you could come off the bottom rail and like it on the 4, but I feel like if you 3 to the left rail and back out for the 2 or the 1, I guess if you get past all those balls, but you can get the 2 from here, I think.
Yeah, the 2, and then I'd probably just run straight across the table and then try to get the 1
or the 4.
Or the 4. Ideally, if you can get a little bit sweet on the 4 somehow, you can create an angle for the 1 and then play back over. It'd be wild.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. The trap. No, 3 ball blocked.
You think maybe that he can play this off the bottom of the
13? Oh, you mean off the bottom of the 14?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's possible maybe with
Soft.
the slighted cloth, but it might be too far away from the pocket with the angle that it's at right now.
You got to do something, though. Maybe you kick it all the way down.
It past off the 13 in the side.
Yeah, or in the corner maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it'll hold the cue ball. Excuse me. Hold on 1 second. All right, we're back. The dog is hounding me for whatever. I don't even know why. He doesn't talk to me. except for when we're doing these streams.
I know, right? He's like, I want attention. Dang, nobody's trying to say hi. So sad.
Oh, somebody scratched. Jeremy must have scratched there.
Yeah, he did.
So they got ball in hand. Shoot the 11, 10. It's pretty open here. This is looking pretty good, pretty manageable. Just got to make the balls.
Oh, okay, we're on stripes now. Sweet.
Yep. Yeah, let's just make the 10, float down for the 14, or just roll it down.
Yeah, nothing too crazy here. I feel like
Right.
everything should just be smooth and steady.
Yeah, he's a little straight on this ball. He's gonna have to like hit it pure. If you use a follow stroke to go to the bottom rail and then the side rail and come back out towards the pretty, yeah. Ooh, he got out there enough to pocket the 12. That's all you needed to do is get it a little bit closer.
Well, because you can come off at a little stop shot, like kind of situation where you're coming off left, not in the same pot. Come up to 15.
Yeah, it seems like if I about anything, make the 12 and assume I'm going to have a shot. Just kind of the way that it should be.
Ooh,
okay. Well, now what's going to happen is they got to get on that 4 ball. That's going to maybe be a banker, huh? It's right on the rail unless they get perfectly back up there somehow. Because I think Joe's going to maybe get him on the 1 here.
ooh,
Pretty nice.
Nicely done.
And then now if he makes the 1 and leaves the cue ball like down on the rail kind of area, then you can make it inside and go up towards the 12 with the cue ball. Still doable.
It's tough.
Yeah. You give them a shot on the bank that Joe could potentially make a bank on it into the side.
Yeah, for ooh.
Just
Got it barely without.
It's a little bit full. It's like
he might be able to get it to the corner.
The corner, yeah. I like the corner now. Plus, it could potentially block the 13 as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and he's playing it. Good eye. That's a good shot.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking the easiest bank that from there is to bank it in the side, but he got too full from there now to do that shot.
Yeah, I think where it is, it would need to be one of the like thin ones where you're like coming like grazing it into the side rail in order to cross bank it. Well, I don't know if it looks like it still might go past 7 though.
Yeah. Gives him something to think about though. It's always like
maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Scotty's
like
not looking at it right. But he does have quite a few,
options here.
Yeah, he's got a good selection here. Ooh, now they're doing more coaching. I'm excited. I wish we had a mic in there so we could like tune in. Like, what are they saying? One of these days we'll have some kind of setup like that. All right. Ooh, did he get stuck? No. Didn't.
This is okay. You don't want to be on the rail like that, though. As a matter of general course, you just want to be off the rail with your hand on the cloth.
Oh, yeah.
Bridging when possible.
For sure.
I think I like to just shoot the easiest shot here. Although I think the 9 really is the right way to go. It's going to go back up for a cut shot or something.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot the 12, you have a good shot.
Dang.
And John played it with speed to get it to almost like he knew he was going to miss. Played the speed to really nice safety, honestly.
Yeah, about as far away from it. He could have putting it in the pocket.
I like to just kick soft at the 4.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, exactly into that rail. Looks like he's aiming at. Well, I wouldn't necessarily. I guess you can call it because who knows? But I wouldn't hit it. I don't know. Maybe hitting it hard is a good idea here. Let's just go for it.
Yeah. I love these kind of shots personally.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially when you make them, because people are shocked. Sure, that's why I play bank pool. You get a safety here?
No.
No. He did not.
It's a good hit though.
I meant safety himself, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, what am I doing in my life? All right. Ooh.
Yep. It's okay. John's got to just make this ball. And then if he can hold it, you don't want to just let the cue ball end up on the left side, the left rail shooting at the 12. I'd really be a little bit straighter on the 12 so I could try to draw out or go forward. So I can have a better shot. I like to have good shots, easy makeable shots on the 8 ball.
We gotta put the pole in.
Oh yeah, the pole. Who gonna win? Nice. That was a good shot. Exactly what you want to do.
All right.
Ooh. Scotty got just past the 4.
We dropped a poll in the chat. Who do you have in the match? Joe and Jeremy or Scotty and John? Let's see what you got. Any predictions out there?
Dang. Little mama on this 4 ball. Elevated also and far away.
Yeah. Treetop.
Just go all out to make it. I think is all you can do. Just you're gonna win by making it and lose by missing and go for it. Drilled it. What a shot. That was really nice.
All right. Jeremy's just got it easy. Does it roll this into the pocket?
Yep. Avoid the scratch in the side. You know, pretty simple shot here. Really easy does it.
Right. All right. Nice speed.
Great shot. You can never scratch if it doesn't get to the rail.
All right. We got Scotty and John got 100% of the vote. It is 2-0. Race to 7 8 ball. Yeah, I don't know if it's like, it seems like John's struggling with giving himself enough time once he's down on the ball. Maybe I'm wrong. It's just like he's just a little bit off, and it's just like getting the rattles, you know, for like the last 2 or 3 shots out at the table.
I know somebody's using the restroom,
Uh-oh.
so the daughter's wants to go check it out.
Yeah, he's going. Boo. All
Yeah,
right.
so
Shout out to the sponsors.
yeah. Tibbitts at Fernhill, best brunch spot in Tacoma.
Yep.
Clean Slate Pool Tables. Say hey to and future partnership opportunities.
He left the bank though.
Left the bank. Okay. Yeah, they do. Out.
Yeah. I think they waited a little too late, to pick those out. I feel like they should.
Yeah. Ooh.
Ooh.
Dang.
Did he hit the 3?
Yeah, he hit the 3 and made the 8. It only moved an inch.
Dang.
Yeah, and because he was calling the bank. It was really hard to cut that in. He accidentally made the 3 ball. Sorry about that. We're dealing with the dog. He's attention desirous.
Yeah, he definitely wants attention most of the time.
Hold on. Maybe they did maybe it did happen.
Oh no.
No, they're good. I was just looking at the score. It's 2-1. So maybe Scotty and John did make that. He did make it in the side. I thought that it looked like he bumped that other ball, but maybe not.
All right, we got to work on the audio here.
Yeah, sorry about the audio, everybody. Issue. Hopefully the video stays long. I think he might need to go out.
All right.
Here, I'll take over.
Take over, please.
So Joe made a stripe, I think. Oh no, excuse me. He made the 6 down the rail. I apologize. So now we're on the solids here. We're shooting the here. I like this as long as he can reach it, stretched out a little bit. Okay. So John's got stripes here. Seven. It's kind of blocked by 4 solids there. Maybe you can combo to it. Oh, is he just gonna almost? Is he almost got the window? I think 12 in the side now.
How is the audio? Is it better now?
As audio returned, hoping it's good. About this.
Scotty and John got 80. We got votes. They got 80% of the vote.
Right on.
So what's going on right now? We got has not gotten back thing. Do we switch back over?
Sure.
All right. one moment. It sound a little bit cagey, but we'll see. Okay.
All right, we back?
Yeah, we're back.
Okay, we're going different month. Yay.
I
How this works.
know, right?
Looks like there are stripes, huh? Okay. Sky shooting stripes. Still have to get at that 11. Haven't gotten at that. Now I think the 10 is the shot to make that happen. Interesting. Went all the way down.
No, we just have the mic on the laptop right now. Thanks.
Yeah, we'll just use this one.
The dog.
For the feedback. Appreciate you guys for that. I'm still trying to get it dialed in.
Yeah.
Hey, Scotty played it safe there.
Nice.
I think we're out taking at the 3 here.
Yeah, and just leaving the cue ball on that side.
Yeah, try to make it. I think if you end up making it, then you have a shot. If not, then it's just, tough shots all around. He's going to shoot the combo. I don't know about the combo because that makes the 11 way easier. Although it does eliminate all of his problems too, because all those balls are clustered up for stripes as well, or for solids as well.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think from here, I like the 11. And then I would maybe play it up down to this bottom rail, hit the 9 in the side and follow it, and then the 12 in the upper right. You know what I mean? To get under the 9 to hit it in the side and follow it that way.
He can go to the right of he can come up like that. Yeah, that's what
and then draw it.
Yeah, and I think that if you get straight in on the 9, you can draw straight back and then shoot the 12 and then the 8.
Mm-hmm.
I think I like that. If he's like a little bit on the wrong side of it, then maybe that might not work as well, and then maybe the 12 first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pretty good. Probably the audio is choppy.
Mm-hmm. You doing that?
He can just draw this ball.
Yep.
Nailed it. Good shot.
Yep.
Left him get a shot on the 8. So pretty much just make it. Happy thoughts.
Nothing to it but to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
Dang.
All right. Well, Joe and Jeremy got a chance here.
Yeah,
Let's see.
pretty open. The 7 is the only really ball that's not open. Joe can eliminate that from being a problem right now. And then the 5 ball is on the rail, and that's tricky also.
Just going for the 1 ball.
See what happens here.
Yeah, I feel like he's really straight in on the 2 behind the 3, and then take the 3 in the bottom left. Okay, maybe not. But now he's kicked the 7 out of there, and the 7 I think goes to the side pocket now.
Yeah, this is developing. You really got to get it. You'd like to get a really nice shot on the 5 right now. I think if you have an angle on the 7 in the left side, then you can kind of draw, float between the 4 and the 5, and then get straight in on the 5. Right now, that would be a great shot. And
Interesting.
he just rolled it.
Yeah, I was thinking more like follow and then hit the 3 in the corner, and then use the angle from the 3 to hit the 4 in the side, but like straight on the 5 and then be on the 8 from there basically.
Okay.
I was thinking the other way. Then you All right. Looks like they took a little bit of a player break. Sounds like we're back.
Yep, player break. Two to two. So we're like a quarter. What? We're getting there.
Race to 5.
Yep. So that's going to be Joe Towne and Jeremy Max break right now. Yeah, and I don't think either team has made a ball in the break yet. Other than that cue ball just now. Scratch on the break. BCA rules would be then ball in hand anywhere.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I like, for myself, probably take stripes here. I think the 9 ball would be the first shot that I would shoot, followed by the 14.
Yeah, just to clear out that end of the table.
Yeah.
Make it a little bit easier.
Mm-hmm. Make sure everything goes and has a pocket.
Right. Unbury the 13, basically.
Exactly. So now from here, I like playing for the 15 next. 14 and then the 15. And then from there, you really just need to make sure you get a good angle on the 9 so you don't get caught in traffic. Or not the 9, excuse me, the 11. I don't know why I look at the red ball and I say 9. It's never been that way.
I know, right?
Okay. I think maybe the 13 on the right side.
On the side, yeah. Yeah, because then you can float it up a little bit and then do the 15 in the left side. And I don't know how you feel about that, but I would maybe, if I could put the 15 in the left side, play the 12 in the upper left corner, draw it back a little bit, shoot the 10, and try to leave it for the gap in the side pocket where the 11 is.
Talking about where the 1 is?
Right, so after playing the 15, then play the 12 and then the 10 and then leave the cue ball for the side pocket shot.
Oh yeah, for the 11.
For the 11 and then draw it for the 8. Done.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good plan, and then it's just about shoot the first shot and then hopefully you're still on point with that plan. Otherwise, adjust a little bit. Because, with 8 ball, as long as you keep leaving yourself you shoot the right shot at the time.
Ooh.
You're good. So, yeah,
it's a little bit difficult now.
This got messy.
Yeah.
So now we got to make a new plan a little bit. If you're stripes, I think maybe you got to cut off the 11 in the side and then hope that 6 ball helps you. I don't see much else that can be done here. Yeah, he's looking at it all the way down, and if that's a shot, then I like that. It's just a little tough.
Yeah, I'm like, is the crossbank on the 10 there between but you'd have to thread the 11 and the 3.
Yeah.
Which seems like a little bit of a little ambitious for 8 ball, right?
Yeah.
With the strategy required. So here, would you say probably safe, or would you try to go for it? Well, I guess the 11 goes down to the corner, doesn't it?
It may.
And I think if it does, then that makes the 10 ball way easier.
If you hit it good, I think maybe he's thinking the 4's in the way, or maybe it is slightly. keeps looking to see if it goes.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's, yeah. He's gonna shoot it. He's gonna hit it good. Gotta assume it does go and make it.
Yeah, I was thinking like that exact shot with
Made
the
it. Nice.
Yeah, because then you got the 10 here. As long as you can stay above the
Yep.
the
Just
1.
leave yourself a shot on the 8.
Mm-hmm. Even if you followed it and came off the
Scotty's
rail,
got some
it'd be
weird
fine.
queuing here. Scotty's having a little bit of struggle with the queuing.
Mm-hmm. He's got his extension now, looks like.
See how it goes. He's got a shot. This is fine. No, not really any awkward queuing. The 5 is there, but I don't think it's really blocking the line. It's not interrupting like your vision as much as a lot of the shots. Oh, maybe a little bit. Dang. Looks like he's queued up over the side of it.
Mm-hmm.
Elevated queue. He had a good, nice shot.
All right.
3-2.
3-2. All right, give me one quick second. I'm going to go on mute for a moment. All right, we're back.
Made a ball. Everything goes. It's gonna get on the 5 here, and the 2, the 1. Yeah, these balls are a little bit tied up if you're gonna take solids. BCA is open after the break, so you could select either one, but I don't see a stripe option.
You might be able to thin that 15 past the 10 in the side, but that was a tough shot, though.
Oh, there you go. That's a good shot. Held it. Yeah, if he's straighted on the 2, just stop shot is what I like.
Yeah, and then that'll give you the angle for the 5 to come off the rail behind. You can either shoot the 4 on the side or leave it where it is for later to shoot in the lower right pocket. Ooh. Well, a little bit more to revisit here. You got like the long shot on the 9. Sorry about the noise. My dog is like trying to break the door down because we locked him out. Let me go get him. Inside.
We gotta turn the outside porch light on so nobody dies out there. Sorry about this loud noise.
You know where the plate goes. Thank you.
so it's Jeremy's shot here. Didn't make it. All right. He's trying to do too much with that and just missed the ball. Here we go. Good shot. I think that the 4 passes the 5, so then if you get a shot on the 4, you got to take it. That's the trickiest ball here to play for.
Excuse me. All right, we're back. What do we got?
John's shot on the 1 right now. I think he's going to try to play for the 4 next. Well, it looks like he's got the 2, so he had something to shoot at least. Didn't come out enough for the 4.
Oh, he still got blocked by the 8, huh?
Looks like it.
Yeah, I can see that. So what we had, it's like the 2 in the bottom left comes off the rail. Maybe you can get behind the 4 to hit it into the side.
I don't know. Maybe does the 4 pass the
15? I can't tell. The 8, I think it passes. I'm not sure about the 15 though.
This is looking really good, I think.
Mm-hmm.
That was a great shot.
Ooh. A little unlucky there.
Yeah, he was trying to bump that ball to make sure you got a shot on the 5 and just cut it, to make sure to hit the ball. You got to make the ball first.
All right, so Joe's going in for the 10. It's nice and easy. Didn't make it, but
safe.
Playing safe. That's why I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, after watching that, it looked like a safety.
Right. That was good. I mean,
yeah, if they can get some better control of the table before they try to run out, that would be helpful.
The kick is tough here. But if, you can get to the kick there off the short side.
Yep.
Gonna jump it, huh? Braver than I. I'm not one to try to jump it. I don't know. I feel like there's too much going on there. Oh, nice. Called the 4. There it goes.
Yeah, count it.
Send it.
Yeah, I think he called the 4, so even though it was like probably not the combination that he was looking for, but it still counts. It's called pocket, not call shot.
Right. So now what? Is it upper left? It doesn't look like it goes past the 12.
Yeah, upper left.
Well, you gotta be careful of the scratch in the right side. I think you could just float it forward a little bit.
Yeah, that was tough, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, Jeremy's got a prime opportunity here.
Yeah, I feel like they should run the balls now.
Yeah, I mean, they're open. You just got to make the balls and then stay relatively in control of the table, stay off the rails, and don't leave yourself too long.
Mm-hmm. Wild.
Yeah.
All right. So now we got Scotty. I mean, it's a steep cut, but it's not makeable, you know?
Yeah, I'd be loving it.
Mm-hmm.
I expected.
I feel like a steady shot will just come off the top rail and just put right back to the middle of the table, and then they could get it in the bottom right. Depending on how.
Yeah, touch of right English. Maybe here. It's pretty thin, but it's makeable. He's got the extension. Seems like comfortable enough. Ooh. All right. Well, it's time for it now.
All right. What are we doing here? There's another attempt at the 10 in the side.
Yep. I just take the easy ball.
Yep.
You know, just stay controlling the rack. Probably the 12 here, unless the 14.
12 or the 11.
Well, if it's off angle, you're gonna go. You shoot the 11, then you're gonna go down away from the easy shots.
Mm-hmm.
So he's gonna shoot the 12, so he can play shape for the 13. So he's kind of like playing his partner a little bit, is what I was thinking. Trying to leave it easier for Jeremy.
Right.
Plus, I thought the 12 was a little bit tricky myself. It seemed like the 12 was like pretty straightforward. It's a good opportunity here. Another one. John's just gonna make it, which is pretty obvious, and then get a shape, you know. So it's more of a position play here. Ooh.
Killed it a little bit coming off the rail there.
Yeah, I didn't predict the way this cue ball was going to react. There's a little bit slick cloth, so you gotta, when you're trying to get that follow action, you can't really hit high ball. You gotta just put a little bit.
All right, Sky tried to fire it in. Went around the world, didn't quite
full
make
rail
it.
Potential for a second.
I know, but then the 13 said, no, you don't.
So I like shooting the 13 here.
Yeah.
Cue ball will go up for the 12. It's really the easiest shot, I'd say. And it's natural for the next ball, too. So there's not much to me to worry about with that 13. You don't want to, you know, when you're on the rail like that, you don't want to have weird cueing and have to do anything with the cue ball English-wise. That ball is just roll it in. You know?
Yeah, and if they hit it soft enough and they miss it, they could like park it in front of there and block the hole for the 8 ball.
Right.
But Looks like he went for the 11. Play safe though, which looks good to me.
Pretty good.
Looks like John might be jumping it here, which I would totally expect. Just calling the upper left corner pocket. Would there be any like risk of scratching here, you think?
I don't think so. You'd have to hit it like so clean and withdraw. And I think that the way it is, it's likely to follow. But I don't think that he will make it and scratch. He could, like, if he hits it too hard, he could hit the side of it and go down in the top right and scratch.
Ooh.
That was really close.
Good try. Very good. All right. Well, now Joe Scott and Jeremy have a little bit of a 14 situation here. It's a little bit blocked up now. All right. Looks like Jeremy can just cut the 11 in to the side.
Yep.
And just follow it.
Yeah. Or just, you could potentially even, if it's not too steep of an angle, you could put draw and then bump the 14 when you make this the 11. You hit a pretty soft shot. You wouldn't want to hit that very hard.
Would that have a risk of tying up the balls, like the 14 and the 8?
Well, I think that what you'd like to do is to hit like the side of the 14 to send it towards the middle of the table. Good shot. That was only like, and it's hard to see the angle too. That was a really good shot. Looks like he's gonna leave Joe. He should be able to roll the ball and then leave Jeremy a shot in the bottom right here. It looks like great angle. Pretty good. He's gonna have to draw the ball here.
Oh yeah.
But on this cloth, it's not too tough. You know, the fresher cloth gets you. This is what was really nice for this shot particularly. You can get the zip on it.
This would be good if they make this one.
Yeah.
Put them on pace to tie it back up. Oh, so the ball was not made, but now
didn't sell out too much. Jeez.
Right. It took away the bank to the bottom right corner with the 14. Or did they? Could it still be banked around the 14? It kind of looks like it might be, actually.
Maybe.
It looks like you could still bank it around the 14. But, you know, they could also be trying to play safe on it. The cross side bank looks like it's there. Or he might be trying to walk it all the way up. But what do you like here?
It's risky all around.
Try and tie it up. Nice.
Yeah, he did pretty good there. He's just forcing a hard shot. And actually, if he wouldn't have bumped the 8, it would have been even tougher. Give him a little bit more angle, and that would have been a little bit weirder. But that was pretty good, considering it's like a one pocket type thing almost, where you know, not really one pocket, but just leaving them really long when you have no other option.
Yeah, hoping you get it back.
Yeah, now.
It goes by there, though.
Yeah, it does. And then we'll see how John hits it. Like, if he hits it really slow, then he might be thinking that if he misses it, then the cue ball will end up like on the end rail and leaving a really tough shot for Jeremy. I think Jeremy is shooting next, assuming that John.
Ooh.
Okay, John went to just solid to just make it. See what Jeremy does here. You can bank it to make it. You can cut it to the right side to make it. That sends you away from the 8, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like the bank if you're playing shape here. If you're playing offense, you just hope that you make it. This is what's tough about doubles. Oh, snap. Left to right. That was an unfortunate kiss.
Yeah.
But that was part of like the not having a good strategy or knowing what to do kind of in that situation. So it's 4-2. Having 4 games in a row for Scotty and John here.
Yeah. Looks like Scotty and John got a few more of the votes on the poll as well. They're at 73%.
Yeah.
I think they're taking a little bit of a player break.
Another player break here.
All right. Well, we will also take a quick break and we'll be right back.
All right. TOWNE made a ball in the break. 6 solids on the table here. No, 7. So we got, it's stripes. So Jeremy, I don't know if you can draw back and bump the 13 to clear out a little bit of space there. Or if you just come up table. There you go. I think that goes. If not, he can shoot the 15. Good shot. Yeah, this is actually a really good pattern here so far. You just need to maintain a little bit of an angle on the 10 so that you can go towards the 11 with some control. So make the 9 and just leave them kind of like right there. Yep, and I like kind of drawing this towards the middle of the table slightly. Ooh. Dang. That was kind of prime opportunity. I think from here, the 3 cut, the 5 all the way down, and the bottom right is a shot. Not much else. The 1 in the side potentially, but that's pretty thin. Good shot for John. Well, Scotty, the 4 ball here, he can come around back to the middle of the table area, shoot one of the balls remaining. I think I would prioritize getting to the middle of the table just so you can either shoot the 6. Oh yeah, he's just gonna play this short side 7. Interesting.
How we doing?
Good. Should we shut
I'm
that door?
back. Yeah, I was just gonna wait for the baboosh to come back inside.
Oh, okay. Dog's outside figuring his life out. All right, so Joe and Jeremy briefly had a couple of balls. They made a ball in the break and had a couple of balls to run, and then they missed. And now John and Scotty are on the quest here.
Okay. Okay, so he's gonna get the 4 out of there, free up the 6.
Yeah. Not sure if he's trying to draw out of it. Nice.
So now what? Probably the 3
Yeah, it's just they keep coming up a little bit funny on the
or
1 or
6,
the
I
3.
guess. Yeah.
So I think that the 6 is the right shot.
Mm.
Dang. This is a good opportunity.
Yeah, to bring it back.
Yeah, for Joe and Jeremy.
Yeah. Tie it up. Ooh, a little too much force there. Definitely overruled it. But, I mean, you could recover here, but yeah, calling the top right pocket.
Draw to the side row and back out. To the
yeah. Exactly.
Exactly. See what happens here. Yeah, they need to grab this game, man. If they can't let too many more of these slip, is he going to play safe? Too risky. I think that's fine. Yeah, I don't see any like guaranteed safeties here. I would probably just go ahead and shoot at the combo, but I don't know. Maybe you can just get behind the 1 somehow. That seems tough, though.
Maybe he was trying to park it behind the 1.
Yeah. It was a good idea. It just seemed really tough to get down there. Really got to shoot this 15 on the side. I don't know any other way to get out. The pitter patter of little feet outside the door.
Oh, yeah.
This is my son.
Logan.
Okay. Dang.
It's like he's blocked on the 2. Could do the 3. The 1 goes by the 2, looks like. Ooh, got behind the 6 now. So then you could take the 6 now. Do the 1 and the 2 come up table.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's unfortunate. Got the rattle in the pocket.
Stop shot on this 15 and then bank the 11 and the left side. I think that's what I do here.
Yeah, the cross bank.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, not much else you can really do.
Well, you could draw it probably back to the rail if you put a significant stroke on it and get behind the 11 and then follow it down for the 8.
Yeah, maybe. It looks like there's an angle on it, so sending you down to the bottom of the table towards the 8 more. And then in that case, because yeah, I think if you can draw it straight back, but I think he was going to be able to do that, he would have done it already. He's really like, you want like lining him up with a spank. Can you make this bank? You know what I mean? Type thing.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, because now Jeremy can just make the bank with good speed and come around back and give Joe some sort of a shot. Not much else you can do here. The balls are just laying super nice for John and Scotty.
Yeah, with 2 balls in the pocket, 1 kind of just in between. Ooh, all right. Jeremy got it around the table, almost scratched, but didn't. And now we've got Scotty coming back in. I wonder how this one's gonna go. Looks like they're gonna start with the 6. I feel like it doesn't have to be anything too crazy. Even that, I feel like it might have been just harder than it needed to be. Yeah, no, it's not as bad, by any stretch. You're thinking the 1 past the 2?
I'd be trying to play shape for the 1. Just leave it angle. If the 1 goes past the 2, you can. Maybe that makes it easier to get shape on the 2 for the 2 to the 8.
I was thinking if you followed it, you could come off the top rail and then park it over closer to the left rail. But
yeah, it's gonna be fine.
For sure.
Now you just play back over to the right side, probably cut it in the bottom left. Say just play, let you touch it low and right, or left angle, excuse me.
Bloop.
Like that.
That was a little bit straighter.
Soft. Yeah, a little softer
than they wanted, probably. But it looks like he's going to call the bottom left pocket.
Yep. Oh, he's playing the bank?
Ooh.
I don't know what he called there. I think like he called the bank. Looks like he's lining up for the bank.
Did not get there, but left Joe with the bank to the side.
Yeah. Dang. Let Scotty the shot. Let's see what happens here.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Didn't get
Oh,
there.
dang. All right. Now, if Jeremy makes this, it's like automatic shape, pretty much, unless you hit it so soft.
Right, that you like trap it on the short side of the.
Yeah. But I feel like anything that gets the 11 there is going to make your cue ball come up enough to shoot the cut shot on the 8.
Right. I think the only way you wouldn't do
Yeah.
that is if you stunned it a little bit.
Oh, he missed it.
Dang. But he had the perfect shape
Yep.
coming out of that one. That was the shot that you wanted to make there. All right, John's got the bridge here, and feels like a pretty standard shot.
Yep, definitely.
All right.
5-2. Jeez.
Scotty and John are running away with it. It looks like they picked up momentum. Sorry.
Yeah, they just haven't. Joe and Jeremy haven't been able to put balls together at the end of the rack here.
Yeah, or waiting too long to break out a ball, or make their move. Really.
Yeah. Yeah. Interesting match so far. First Scotch doubles match we've had.
Yeah. Not for lack of trying, but yeah. There's definitely I'm excited to get the doubles matches going. I think it's a different dynamic, like a totally different element is brought in there when you have to play with somebody else and you have to consider sort of their skill level and abilities, in addition to your own, and that you're not really playing for you, you're playing for them, kind of like, you were pointing out with Joe and Jeremy this last rack.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. It's a much different way to play than just playing for yourself.
Mm-hmm. What do you like here? Looks like solids. I mean, stripes, are probably the more open. The 13 is the problematic ball there. And then I think the 4 is a little weird. I can't really tell if it goes past the 8 up there.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like it would.
I would consider shooting the 10 and then hitting the 8 into the 4 and into the 15. But I don't know. It depends on if the 8 goes in the side, if you're stripes, or if the 4 is blocking, and then how easily you feel like you can get that 13 out of there. But I still think that stripes is the better pattern here. Yeah. It's tough to get on the 13, though. That's the thing.
Right.
You got to come up with a plan for that.
Well, it's like it does go in the bottom left pocket. So if you can get out here and get this guy out of here and then make your way back to the 13 on the right side of it, heading to the lower left pocket, you might be able to get it in that way.
I think he's going to try to go here and get it.
Yeah. Oh, nice. He got it out. And he got that breakout. The 15's a little more tied up, though.
Yeah. Solved the problem, created a problem.
Easy peasy sarsaparilla.
Interesting here. I wonder if he can, what the 8's really looking like on the rail there.
Well, I'm wondering if you could just like slightly graze the 10 and then hit the 4 out of the way.
Yeah.
Like so.
Yeah. Now it's up to Jeremy here.
Right.
Is where they have an opportunity. They just got to string these balls together.
Right.
I mean,
it looks like the 9 first.
Either way, I personally, I would shoot the 15 and hit it hard enough to come back to the left side of the rail 2 times. I wouldn't try to hit it soft and then just try to hold it because it might come all the way back.
And so like 3 rails.
Yeah, exactly.
Back out to the left.
Because I think then you can your cue ball's going to mainly go straight back and forth. If you cut the 9, then you might not even get a shot at the 15 because the 4 is there. Okay, so you can hit it soft and get there. This is actually really nice. Joe's just got to really bear down and make this 9 ball. Maybe you can bump the 8 here by using draw and making this 9, but it's a little thin. I wouldn't want to necessarily come below the 9 like this. That's why I wanted the shot that I like shooting was to stay above the 9.
Yeah. You think he's going to cut it?
Yeah, or bank it in the side.
Yeah, it's a pretty steep cut.
Yeah.
Not makeable, but.
Yeah, it's about position for the 8. A lot of it, right?
Well, and it's like the thinner you cut it, right? Okay, so it looks like he's going to backwards bank it into the upper left.
I like that shot.
Got the drop.
All right.
Is there enough room?
He's like, I made mine.
Past the.
I think so.
Point here.
I hope
just enough.
This would be a great shot. I'm really rooting for this shot to get made. Not that I'm rooting for a particular team, but this would be an awesome shot and good confidence booster.
That's what I was afraid of.
So in BCA, this is not loss of game.
Right. So they should be just pulling the ball in hand, right?
Anywhere on the table, yeah. I don't know about this. I feel like you could easily shoot the 7-6 combo here and like not even think twice about it. Is he gonna play safe? Yeah, I mean it's fine because you're gonna get safe here, but seems extra.
Right, you need to make balls.
Yeah, and you're gonna, it's at some point you got to go for it, and then at that point you're taking risks no matter what you do. Joe could make this somehow. He called the top right. It looks like it's makeable.
They can get around the 2.
See, because believe it or not, I mean, these balls are pretty tough to run. So Scotty's doing a good job, but by playing safe, but you still got to run them. So we'll see what happens here. I don't know what he's doing. Is he playing safety?
Or is he like making it?
Interesting. Yeah, the way I liked playing that ball in hand with Scotty was to shoot the 5 first, then play the 6. But
Making the 8-ball tough.
Yep. I think you can kick in between the 5 and the 3 here. Maybe not, though. You might have to kick to the left rail and then like 2 rails.
Like kick from the bottom rail, you mean?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Jump cue. All right, let's see this. Call on the right side.
Ooh. I like it. Ooh. All right, ball in hand on the 8. Or no, on the solids.
Yeah.
Sorry, my bad. Like, what am I doing in my life?
Yeah, and then it looks like they're going to leave the 6 for last, which I think at the level that of this match, that makes sense. But I think as you get better, you might not want to do that.
Right.
Because you might have trouble getting to it later.
So like the 4 here in the upper right, and then come back in the
4,
side pocket for the 3.
I think the 4. But, the way they have it set up, they can miss and leave very little. And that's really what they're setting up for. Oh, he scratched. That was the only thing you could have done.
Ball in hand on the 8. And it's Joe's shot.
Yeah, Joe's shot.
Well, if Joe can pull it out here, that'll give them a little bit more momentum. Interrupt the momentum that Scotty and John had.
Yeah.
And start pulling them back into the game, which, is good.
You had to put it really close to the 8. We'll see if that changes the shot. Hit it good.
Yeah.
Good stroke. No question. There was no double hit there. You put a good stun stroke on it. Mm-hmm. 5-3.
Shout out to our sponsors, Clean Slate Pool Tables, Tibbitts at Fernhill, and Brunswick Billiards for providing the cloth. Oh, yeah. Have you decided what you're going to get when we go to see Tibbitts?
Oh, I don't make decisions
till you get there.
Until I get there, because you gotta feel it.
Right.
I'm always feeling the lobster bomb, and I haven't had. But then I also wanted to try some other stuff, so I'm trying to explore. Yeah. So I don't know what I'm gonna get yet.
The super tiny burrito has some pretty amazing gravy on it. It's good.
Yeah.
Highly recommend. 10 out of 10. Would eat again. Yum yum. All right. So what else?
Yep. 5-3. Yeah, we got that one match at the end of the month.
Yeah.
We are gonna maybe set up a couple more this month. If we get people to call it, or not to call us necessarily, but
post in the group that we created for the stream, find somebody on there that you guys want to get a match with, and then let's see, what do we got on the calendar next week? So Monday the 13th in the evening we have available, the 16th, the 20th, 23rd, and the 27th. And then I think 30th is the date of John Schreiner and
Brian Nels.
Brian Nelson's match. Sorry. Got the yawn going. My bad.
Little player break happening right here.
Yeah. That is happening. So how do you feel overall about the way that the two teams are playing?
Scotch doubles is really tough to catch a groove, and neither team has caught a groove.
Mm-hmm.
So it's pretty, in a way, it's very grindy and, a little tense.
Mm-hmm.
Neither team is really running more than 3 or 4 balls in a row, and it's so several innings are happening, safeties are happening. It's definitely a grind, Everybody's made uncharacteristic errors, I think, for what they know they're capable of doing, and it's making it very close, even though for a second there was 5-2. Any of those racks could have gone the other way. So it's been interesting. It's kind of what I expect with this level of Scotch doubles as far as the Fargo. Around 500, you start to be like a little bit more consistent. The thing is that if you're not playing with a player that's like kind of your style, it can kind of conflict. And I think that's where we're at right now with a little bit of the struggle. Plus, it's, there's a few bucks on it. That changes things too. But it's a good match. Definitely can go either way from here, I would say.
The 9-footer will expose you,
Yep,
that's for sure.
Exactly. The 9-footer does separate. Yeah, that's why we love the 9-footer. I love pool tables in general to play a pool on, so I'm not trying to say anything, but 9-footers are my personal choice. So it just kind of tests you in a little different way. Mentally, it's easier to get broken down on a 9-footer through your own, just kind of like.
Oh, Jeremy made one on the break.
There you go. As easily as that, you could switch everything,
Yeah, and they just got the last win, so
Exactly. Yeah, I do like the 9-footer. And I know that Joe TOWNE, when I met him, we both played on 9-footers, so I know that he's got some experience on them. He seems the most comfortable overall, but he's made a few errors as well.
Ooh.
Interesting. Blocked the 8 with the 2 here. So even though they're in a tough offensive situation that's being striped or solids, they've actually kind of like set themselves up to have like a safe, pretty well safety. So all you really need to do here is make a good hit, I would say. Maybe bump, like play something to move the 5 out of the way to make it easier. Move yourself forward a little bit. Ooh. What a shot. That was a great shot. I didn't even see that went.
I was wondering if that went.
Yeah, now I think maybe the 4 all the way down in the bottom right.
What's up, Aaron? Aaron Sullivan in the chat.
Oh, yeah.
And then Rob Polston showed up.
Yeah, I saw Rob commented. What's up, everybody? I know it's finally getting to be the time of the day when you guys are watching pool, I guess. Good shot. Now he can shoot the 3 and roll down and shoot the 2 in the short side. Shoot the 2 in the bottom left. If you shoot the 3 ball and roll forward. It's really not much else you can do. I think that's better than that. It's got to stretch.
The bridge is out now. So how would you hit this? Would you just follow it and then hit the 2 in the bottom left to free it up, or would you come back and do the 6?
Oh, I'd be playing for the 2 right now.
Yeah, same.
It's tricky because you gotta get, good angle and then come back down table, etc. I just think it's more likely that you can play it. Yeah, from this angle, now this is a nice angle.
Yeah, because they can come off the bottom rail and go back up to the middle of the table to get the shape they want.
Exactly.
6 in the side pocket.
If Joe can play this straight in on the 6 or a little bit above that position with the cue ball, then it's gonna be perfect.
Right.
And it's natural to roll that direction. Little soft.
Yeah. Definitely wouldn't want to stay above it, right? To have the natural.
Yeah, ideally. But what he's done is just like, well, now Jeremy just needs to make the ball, and then Joe's just gonna have a tougher shot. So he kind of did it to himself. This is part of like what's brutal about pool is that with doubles too, is you can set them up really nice, and then they can mess it up, or you can like set yourself up really poorly by shooting a shot like this where they don't really have a choice.
He's trying to go around the world. Look at that. He ends up safe.
You can hit the edge of it, I think.
Barely, yeah.
But this is
or you could kick it into the the top right or top left, I mean.
Yeah, potentially.
If you're feeling froggy.
Yep, that's the shot. He's kicking at it. Right English. Oh, inside accidentally. Nope. Oof, that was close.
But now, Scotty and John gotta come with it. With pocketing or safeties to get out.
Yeah. There's a little bit of pressure here if they leave the cue ball on the bottom side of the table.
Oh, yeah.
But their breakout, that 13 and 15 cluster is at the bottom side. So they can't easily play safe by breaking that out without selling out a shot on the 8. And the 8's position to where you could kick it in if they leave you on the top side of the table. So this is pretty tricky. I would maybe be trying to like find a way to run out here if I could, or just to like cinch it. I wouldn't
shoot the combo here.
Yeah, exactly. This is a good moment to shoot the combo, and I would just make sure to make it.
Yeah, because you can pretty much work with everything, right? Made it.
See, you tried to get safe, you wouldn't have gotten safe there.
You got the 10 here.
Yeah, exactly. Now you're looking really good. You hit a nice shot there, that combo. Yeah, the 10 or the 9, either way. Yep, this definitely, you got to go for it now. This is a great situation to just be aggressive. You did all the hard work by breaking the ball out. Now you're in line. You just stay in line, play your pattern. Yeah, if they get out here, it's 6-3. So this is a big game. Good shot.
Yeah, as one swing in either direction is gonna either like make it really close now, or it's gonna break it open.
Yeah, this is that moment where there's like that. Oh, we need it, and they need it really to ease themselves into a better win, a more comfortable situation.
Yeah, because that'll put them on the hill, and then they'll be sitting ready to win at any time.
Right.
I mean, they had a really strong comeback. It was, 5 in a row?
Yep.
And then they stopped them with 1 or 4 in a row. I can't remember when they got to 3.
It was,
It was
5 to 2
5
and
to
then
2,
5 to
yeah.
3.
Ooh. What do you think about kicking the 8 in?
If you have to.
I mean, if you're stuck on the top side,
Oh yeah, definitely. No, there's nothing else to do but try to make it. If you have to kick it, you have to kick it right.
Looks like he's just gonna shoot straight for it.
Yeah, I think he can cut it in. I don't think John got safe there. Oh, maybe not. Interesting.
Well, does the 11 go past the 15 here?
I don't think so.
So that's a little bit tougher there. And then they got the bank on the 12, right? I mean, you could cut it all the way down, but that's also very steep. And then you'd need to put a lot on it for how steep the angle is to make it go all the way.
Yeah. I think if you're playing offense, you got to bank the 12 here.
Mm-hmm.
It's the most risk reward benefit.
Oh yeah.
Plus, you can get a little bit of safety action by playing a stop shot on it. Okay, Scotty's playing a jump shot on the 15. Interesting.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh man.
And got safe.
Yeah. Well, Joe's gonna bust out his jump cue. I think if he has one, he might not even use one. Who knows? Masse. This is gonna be sweet if he just makes a hit here. Good shot. Good shot. Just to hit it was nice.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think cut the 15 in and then cut back down.
I'll probably cut the 12.
Okay.
I mean, you're gonna give him maybe a shot no matter what. But I think if you cut the 12, there's the best chance that you'll have a shot to run out easier.
Mm.
The 9. If you shoot the 15 now, you might make it and leave yourself really tough on the 12. The thing is that if he hits this poorly, then he's gonna sell out an easier shot on the 8.
Mm-hmm.
What a shot. Overrolled. That was the trouble, though. Yeah. I thought maybe if you hit it in between, then you're going to leave this. Oh, he can make the cut. He can make it, looks like. I thought he couldn't make. I thought he couldn't make the 15. So he was good there. That was nice.
Barely. Yeah, got to the very edge of it, it looked like. Shot it from the edge of the window.
Yeah.
All right, so then John's got this corner bottom left. Oof. Straight in for Scotty.
Yeah. See how his nerves are.
I know, right?
He's definitely thinking about it. Oh.
Oh no.
Dang.
It's Jeremy now.
He's left Jeremy with a prime opportunity. This is reasonable for being just like, who knows where they're going. Dang.
All right, Jeremy gets
5-4.
them back in the game. It is 5-4 now. Very intense.
Yeah.
Back and forth. I feel like the nerves are pretty high. Seems like. I mean, I don't think any of them have played on this table before.
No.
You know, and because we got the new cloth, it's like you got to deal with the slidiness, but not speed so much. You know, it's got that. It just plays a little bit slower than our last cloth did. So having to deal with that new environment, never played, here before.
Yep, 100%. So we got John Curtis on the break.
Chad Raswick, hilarious. I feel like there's only so many people that can have like MF or MFN as like their like second name, because you got Ed Hobbs.
At one time, there was people that called me that.
Dang. I know. Everybody likes to say it. It makes it more intense and interesting.
Yeah. Intimidation. Yeah.
Right. Hilarious.
Dang. Yeah, stripes here. That 15 is really the trick to this rack.
Ooh. Didn't get there.
Ooh.
Now what?
Is it still an open table? I don't like taking. It's an open table here. I'm definitely going to try to get after stripes.
Chad said he's at league, blitzed on an edible. I love this.
Dang.
That's amazing, Chad. Sorry.
No, I love that. I gotta start making some brownies again. We gotta lose weight first, though.
I know, right? Too much cake.
All right. Stripes it is. Let's go, boys. Good shot. Got off the rail. That's what he needed. Now you just gotta like really finesse this 15, You can either bake it or cut it.
He's going for the cut.
You might get fortunate and hit the 5 or hit the 15, but I don't think so. Yeah, he made sure to hit it, but that didn't make it happen.
Right.
I like the idea, though. You got to do something. Try to get a little extra out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the 3 goes in the side, or they can play the 6 or the 4 or the 7. There's plenty here.
I would have maybe taken the 6 out to free up the 4 there.
Yeah, and also I think you withdraw, then you could have stayed out of the being on the end rail like this.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's gonna have to shoot the 2 now. There's only really simple shot. You don't really want to be shooting shots that you can miss when you're playing 8-ball.
Right.
As a general matter, right? You want to be playing like the easier shot and then making sure you get shape. That was a great
Mhm.
shot.
That was a great shot. Nice stop there by Scotty. I
See if
think
John plays the one ball here. That's the one is actually kind of tough to get at some point. He's got a good spot now to shoot it, but I don't know. He wants the 2 or the 5.
you could do the 5 and draw and get it
Mhm.
back to where you're at, or like maybe a little closer.
Yeah, that's true.
Would have taken care of the 4 first. Yeah, I could see that too. I felt like if you went for the 6 first, you could control the cue ball a little better than if you were trying to go for the 4 from where he was at.
Ooh.
Mm.
He's gotten thin.
Yep.
This has gotten tricky.
Yeah, is this 6-4 like wired?
I don't know. That's a good question. I don't think so. It looks like it's headed towards the bottom rail. He could probably cut it in though, and maybe hit it off the 4 accidentally and make it also.
Also checking out the cut status. Well,
I think
got
he
the
was
4
trying to hit the
moves.
6.
Yeah.
He was trying to hit it so thin he missed it.
Dang.
What do? You just shoot this 12 with a stop shot, then shoot the 15, and you're out.
Right.
I don't know what else you can do. You can play safe, I suppose, but I don't really like safeties here. I don't know.
Yeah.
The 6 and the 4 are a little bit tricky for solids, so it's like I think it's a good idea to shoot this long shot.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of reward here because that would leave Joe a natural shot to shoot the 15 in the bottom left, probably, and then that would lead to a nice rolling position for the 14.
Mm-hmm.
Doing a little bit of coaching. Let's talk about it.
Don't talk about it, be about it. Just kidding. All right, looks like Jeremy's lining up for that twirl. Oof.
Yeah, he did okay. He left a little bit of something, but not a lot.
Well, it doesn't look like the 6 goes there. Yeah.
Maybe one rail the 4 or straight in the 4.
I think I would try to rail first it.
But I like the 1 here for me.
Yeah.
Bottom left.
Bottom left, yeah.
Try to draw over and shoot the 4 next.
Got it.
Five to 4. It's interesting right now. Dang.
Yeah, I mean, if they had taken the last game, it would have been Hill 3, right? So definitely changes the vibe of where they're at in the match right now, Looks like they went for the 4. Got it.
Ooh, does that 1 pass the 15?
It looks like it might.
Yeah, if so, they're in a really good spot.
Mm-hmm. Kind of like stop shot, stop shot, stop shot.
Yeah, exactly. Like way in line. Just make the ball.
Right. All you gotta do is make the ball. Oof.
Dang.
So this gives Joe and Jeremy an opportunity, I think.
Really good.
I'm going to take the 12 on the side and then lay up for the 15 on the right side.
Yeah.
A little bit of draw, maybe. I'm going to hit the 14 in the corner pocket. Come off the rail. Shoot the 8 in the corner. Ooh. Is this more than they wanted? I feel like it's more than I would have wanted it on this one. I would have wanted a little bit less.
Yeah.
Like further up the table.
Yeah, closer to the 1. Agreed.
I feel like,
happens.
Yeah, totally.
I think he could shoot the 14 or the 15 here, honestly.
Yeah.
That was a good shot.
Excellent.
See how good a position Joe can get off this 14. Yeah, he kind of like, I think he was trying to avoid getting behind the 6 and just got too much avoidance.
You avoided it so much.
Yeah, Jeremy's going to go for the bank.
Overrolled it just a touch. Is he now? Upper left?
Upper left.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sorry, I missed the call. I was looking at something else. I mean, you know me. I like me a good bank shot here.
I like the shot. It's a good idea in this situation. Looks like he's really straight on it, though.
Yeah. If he gets a little English on
dang.
it. Yeah. It looked like he got some English on it. Yeah.
That was tight.
To spin it out further.
5-5. It's a game.
I know,
Race
right?
to 2 for 1,000. Let's go.
Scotty and John still have 73% of the vote, even though it is tied. Let's see, what do we got? 15 votes. 27% to Joe and Jeremy. 73% for Scotty and John. Yeah, this has been some drama, right? Because you had Joe and Jeremy started off with their first 2 wins, came out the break, bam, bam. And then the tide sort of turned, and it was Scotty and John for 5 games in a row.
Yeah.
You know, and now Joe and Jeremy have gotten back 3 games in a row.
Yeah, it's wild. I was not sure what was going on at any point, honestly. It just like, it's been really interesting.
Ooh, and then Joe made one on the break. That's good. Dry break streak seems to be busted for a little while. Is Jeremy going to take the 9 here? Or is he going to go for the 15? I don't know what he's looking at.
You can shoot.
It's anything, right?
It's open, yeah. So
it is
take
open.
The 7 if he wants to.
Sorry, I forgot.
The 9 if it's there.
It looks like he's going for the 7. Oh man, I was hoping he'd get a little kick on that 3. Dang. All right. Now what?
Maybe Joe can get at that 5.
Yeah, the 5. The 3's cuttable, but pretty steep.
Good shot.
3 looks great here. And then I don't know if the 1 goes past the 9 in the side.
Yeah, I have no idea. It doesn't look like it.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. Scotty and John got another vote. 75%.
We'll see about that. Who knows what's going to happen?
That's like, what, 12 out of 16 votes?
Yeah. I don't think the 1 goes in the side. Joe would definitely have shot it. He's shooting with the 6 ball. Ooh. He's going to scratch?
Yeah.
Pretty tied up balls, though, really. Truthfully, it doesn't hurt him as bad as it might. Maybe it was going to hurt him, but it looks to me like it's going to be multiple innings. He's left him nothing. Everything is blocked except for the 4. So maybe he's trying to tease him to like break the balls out.
Yeah. Then they don't have to do it.
Yep. And he removed one of the solids from play, which I think is a smart play. Taking your opponent's balls off the table kind of removes their options.
Could you I feel like if you were getting really fancy with it, it would be maybe possible if there's a little bit of a gap to hit the 4-8-2 into that bottom right corner.
Yeah, that'd be wild. Maybe.
Kinda.
I think that was actually a pretty good shot, just separating the balls.
Without giving away the farm, really. I mean, the 10 ball's long. You know.
He's going to shoot the 10.
It looks like it. Didn't get there and left the 2, 4, 6 open, really. The 8 is the only problem child I see right now. Great shot by Joe. Nice leave on the 4. That'll be interesting to see how they break this 8 ball out or get on it appropriately. I feel like the 4 to the 6 is a little bit tricky. Maybe. I mean, you could just draw it, I think, and get in shape for the
for the
6.
Shoot the 4 and draw.
Yeah.
Try to leave an angle for something, maybe a bank or whatever. It's really can be a little bit tricky.
Yeah.
The 8 is tough to get at.
Exactly.
We'll see.
It's kind of buried in there.
Yeah, I just had to make it. Maybe bank this ball.
I was thinking bottom right, but he called bottom left.
Yeah, depending on what you can do with the cue ball.
Well, he got on it to hit it.
Yeah, something could have happened if you would have made it, right? Play the 8 off.
Could you carry him off the bottom of the...
Off the bottom of the 12?
Yeah.
I think so. Pretty thin hit, but it's doable. Definitely the shot that I'd go for.
Right.
You can play a stop shot on the 11 right here and play safe.
Mm-hmm.
Or, yeah, also the 13. That's a good shot, too.
Ooh.
Well, that was a little risky. You could have maybe moved one of the balls away accidentally.
Right.
Like tap the 15 somehow. But there's a huge cluster of balls down there, so he's relying on that.
Race to 2.
Yep.
Calling it. He's kicking at it. Looks like to me. Banking it?
I think he can hit the top. Looks like he's...
dang, maybe.
Oh, dang. I don't know what's going on here.
Looks like he's trying to masse around.
He should be kicking at it.
Right. Looks like he's trying to like masse around the 15 and hit the face. Wrong ball.
Time, please. Excuse me.
Yeah, we don't have that.
Pardon me. Blew my nose there.
Allergy season is
on. I thought I had it muted. I forgot we're not using the other mic. Called the safe and made the ball interesting.
A great time is what you walked into.
Oh, no rail. Good hit, though.
Oh, no. Sad day.
Well, they're going to have to run the balls out.
Yeah.
At some point.
Run them or not. There is no try. Getting the 9 out.
Interesting. I'm not sure what. To me, this is almost not productive.
Yeah.
You can't win by playing safe, ultimately. And I don't know if the balls need to get easier for you, if this is how you do that.
Ooh.
I don't know.
Jeremy's turn to give it a whirl here. Would you try a 2-rail kick?
Yeah, I think so. 2 rails inside.
Yeah. Like 1 rail kick in the right side?
I don't think he's going to get close to hitting it.
No.
It looks way long on it to me.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to be like...
Dang, he almost made it. That would have been insane. What a shot. That almost was perfect.
Yeah.
Called the side, right?
Yeah.
Dang. Just barely missed it.
Yeah, I hit the point.
That's the danger of like playing too many safeties that, it's like eventually they might do something that hurts you.
Right.
It's not for sure. That's why you want to play safe, but you gotta play to try to be aggressive with your positioning to get better.
Mm-hmm.
And that shot didn't really help that happen. Like they had plenty of opportunity to run the balls with that ball in hand, and shooting the 9 away didn't really make the rack easier to run out. And that was why I was like, dang, okay, interesting. See, now they're in a tough spot here.
Yeah, because you don't want to move the 15 because like you want to hide it, or the 11. I can't tell. Maybe it's the 11.
Yeah, you almost feel like you got to shoot out of here.
Yeah.
Not sure what he's planning, what shot he's shooting here.
Cross bank?
He
cross
called the
side?
right side.
Well, yeah. Let's say cross side.
Is he going to try to bank it?
He wanted to keep it safe. Well, this could be banked.
Yeah, 100%. Side pocket, yeah.
You gotta put a little more angle on it from there, though, to get it there.
Yeah.
Ooh. I mean, the 10 isn't really safe, but everything else seems to be mostly.
Yeah, that was a good shot.
The 10 is cuttable, though.
It is. And if he goes for it, they could win. And then if he doesn't make it and he goes for it, then he's going to sell out the 6 probably.
Mm-hmm.
So it's sort of putting him to the test.
Ooh.
Oh,
interesting.
I think he sold it out.
Yeah.
It looks like he has a shot. Yeah, because he's looking to see what the position that's going to be that he wants.
For the 8.
For the 8, yeah.
I feel like you could just like do that stop shot, but like one rotation forward shot.
A little bit of stun.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
he would have been. He would have been snookered.
Yeah.
He had made it.
He twisted it a little bit.
The 13 doesn't go past the 8 now, though, does it?
I think it does, but I don't know that they're going to shoot it. It doesn't seem like the style.
Yeah.
Yeah. They have to eventually go for it, so this makes sense.
Yep. Oh, spicy.
Oof.
I know, right? Can you see the 9?
I think so.
Okay.
Oh, they're doing good here. They were just waiting until they felt really like it was time. Ooh.
Interesting. It was a little straighter than, I mean, not terrible, but a little straighter probably than they wanted.
Yeah, and the other thing that's kind of like daunting about this shot is that if you play shape for the 8, you're also kind of playing shape for the 6.
Right. But now they took that pocket away.
Yeah, Joe's just gonna have to hit it harder and come back across table, I think.
Right.
Play the cue ball back to where that chalk is.
Mm-hmm.
A little higher, right? Play for the 8 in the bottom right.
Mm-hmm.
It's got to spirit in. A little bit low ball, not a lot though, because you need like punch to get the cue ball to come off the rail. You got to keep velocity on the cue ball here. Ooh.
He got the shape,
yeah,
but missed the ball.
Brutal.
Dang. What an intense game.
Yeah,
it's been very back and forth.
Ooh. This is not for sure. Side pocket.
Side pocket. Right. Well, and
sure,
that 6 is a little bit in the way there. I mean, not totally, but it could be distracting.
Yeah.
And then the long table corner pocket has been missed a little bit. So Made
Nice
it.
shot. Nice shot.
Amazing.
Six,
All right.
five.
Scotty, John are on the hill now. So this is the time for Jeremy and Joe to get it together and come back.
Yeah, or never. That's it.
That's it. It's for the loot. I mean, you know, we'll see. Maybe we'll end up with a hill thriller. We'll see. But you know, I feel like so far it's been good.
Yeah.
You can definitely see the nerves and the difference in focus, right? From like if you're typically playing on 7-foot tables all the time and then you come to the 9-footers, a little bit different.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And it's 8-ball too, which is a different game on a 9-footer.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're just not as comfortable running out. And I think that's causing them to change their style of play, which is totally natural.
All right, Scotty's breaking. Hill 5.
Yep.
Made
Yeah,
one.
ball.
Made the 13, looks like.
A lot of clusters.
A lot of clusters. It's definitely going to be a moving game. Unless they can get some good breakout shots here. We shall see. Seems like our audio issues cleared up too, though. It's nice.
Yeah. Yeah, it was choppy for a second, but it seems like it's been like clear the last 30 minutes or so, which is good.
Mm-hmm. What do you like here?
I'd probably shoot the 4 and then play safe after that.
Looks like you might be going for the 9.
Good shot. Oh, that was nice.
Got a little breakout there.
It's got the 11.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a runnable rack still. Nice. That was a great shot. The 8 needs to be dealt with, but that can be moved. Just really got to get good on those, the 15 and the 9, or and the 12, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
Those are really tricky.
Playing the 11 in the top right. Looks like he moved it, the 10, a little bit, but they told him to leave it.
Yeah, didn't really affect anything.
Yeah, he moved it with his stick a little bit after the shot, after the follow through, kind of knocked into it. All right, so Jeremy has selected solids. Is that where we're at now? Okay, so we got Joe's got the 2. No, actually, it was Scotty who got stripes.
Yeah.
I know, I'll be over here. If you can't laugh at yourself, who can you laugh at, right?
Right. You know, exactly.
Talking about the 5 going inside.
Playing a kick shot, maybe at the 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you don't want to disturb the 1 and the 8 and maybe sell out the game. So he's going to leave that, which I think makes sense.
Yeah, I agree. Ooh. Solid contact.
Yeah, that was a good shot.
Slight overcut, but yeah.
Desired effect. Didn't really sell out.
Yeah. Hmm. Mm. Well, he accidentally made the 10 and then rattled the 14.
Yeah. Whoa.
I know, right? Crazy times, but fun.
Ooh. Yeah. I don't know what's going to happen here. I don't even know if they're really going to go for it or not. Yeah, I think he's telling them to play. I don't know. I like trying to play the breakout here. I do. Yeah, it's going to be fine. Trying to play him safe, maybe. Interesting. Left the 4 ball. Still the 1 and the 8 are tied up, so it's not really great, really. Yeah, that actually makes it a little better in a way for Jeremy and Joe having that ball down there.
Mm-hmm.
The 1 and the 8 still being tied up. It's really difficult to do much here. No one really wants to go for it at this point and sell out easy shots. So it seems to me as though, the floggings will continue until
We're supposed to be family friendly here. No violence.
I know, right? Kind of went for it. Yeah, just didn't make it.
Ooh.
Joe went for this. That was a good shot. Almost got there and played shape pretty well for the 3 or the 7.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Maybe he's going to try to cut this and break those balls out.
You mean the 8?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's playing safe. Oh, maybe not.
What do you do here? You go for the 12 and then try to come back to the middle of the table for the 11? Or you...
Yeah.
I feel like you don't have enough angle on the 11 to go for it that way.
Yeah, and you're starting to get to the point where now you only have 2 balls left. You can't just continue to run without having a breakout of some sort. He's got to have to shoot the 12, I think, if they're going to play an offensive shot.
Mm-hmm.
And now that there's only 2 balls, and then Jeremy and Joe have 5 left, it's getting to be where Joe and Jeremy are going to have table control here, potentially. But he could break this out right now, make this ball and break it out and win the game, and then win the set. So they're doing okay. You just got to make some good shots here.
Got the breakout.
Yeah, but he doesn't. They don't have. He didn't make it, so all he's done is breaking it out for Jeremy and Joe.
Yeah, totally.
A little bit in this event, but I'm also for themselves.
I mean, Jeremy doesn't have a lot of really easy shots. He could do the 3-7 combo. Looks like is what he's looking at right now.
Yeah, definitely.
The 5 is blocked by the 8. Same with the 4 ball.
Yeah.
Looks like he didn't make it. All right, so we got a little rearranging of the furniture here. But looks like the 11 goes. The 12 is a little tied up, though.
Yeah, that kind of worked out. It's tough.
Mm-hmm. Question, though, like from the angle that the 11's at with the cue ball, could you just follow it?
I think so.
Up table and then hit it from the short side over?
Mm-hmm. That's what I would probably plan to do. Is try to get into that gap between the 7 and the 12.
Mm-hmm.
Slow stroke here. Just let it float naturally. Yeah.
Ooh, the risk is this though. It's getting snookered on your own stuff.
Couldn't really put like a follow stroke on it. You had to let it float down there.
Yeah.
So this is interesting. We'll see if they make a hit here, and we can talk about it.
All right.
He's just going to slow roll the 7 onto it. I don't know if I like that.
Yeah, like making them close together. That's weird. I mean, I'm sure he had his own reasons for doing it. I just don't know what they are. So for me, it's weird.
Yeah, because all you really need to do here, if you to the return safe, would be to take the cue ball and then put it on the right in the right quarter of the table, bottom right, and then thin the 7 into the 12 to bump it a little bit and move it away, and then just play behind the 1 ball as your like safety.
Mm-hmm.
You don't even have to go for it. That would be very low risk. But they're going to be okay here. It's hard to win the way that they've got the
So powerful.
Did he play a safety there? I'm not sure what's going on. Yeah, see. I'm not sure. Yeah, you don't want to move. You don't just really want to make your balls unless you can run out, I think. But then, at the level they're playing at, they may not. Their percentages might not be that they should be able to run 5 or 6 balls in a row without missing.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good shot. Take away some offense.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you really want to make a good hit here and move the ball away so you can win.
Yeah. So he's looking at banking it like in the side or in the corner.
I'm not really sure. I guess he's going to go offensive.
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
To me, I don't know. That's risky. I think I could just imagine just shooting straight into the 12 with low speed and just not even doing anything. He could actually make the 8 here accidentally.
Ooh.
Dang, right in front of the hole.
Mm-hmm.
That was.
Is it blocking the 4? I can't really tell. I think it looks like the 4 can go past it.
I think so, but man, that came out really nice. It's right in front of the hole.
Mm-hmm.
They don't really have an easy shot.
Mm-mm.
Dang. Pretty brutal. Play the 4. I like that. Bump that, maybe you'll move the 12 to a hard place.
I don't think he got what he wanted there.
Yeah, not quite. Maybe it'll be tough enough to be hard for John and Scotty here. It's definitely a little bit thin.
Yeah. Nailed it. But what happened? I think this is not ideal. Is John gonna jump? Maybe you think here? Does he have a jump cue?
I don't think he's gonna jump it. I don't know if he has a jump cue. Probably does.
He is kicking it into the corner pocket. We got a good hit and a safety-ish kind of out of it, at least on the 7, but not really on the 4. So I feel like here's the time you gotta start running balls.
Yep, this is a run-out opportunity. 4-3. See where we end up. Oh, snap.
Ooh.
Oh, dang, that's it, I think. If they're going to make him shoot it.
Yeah. They might make him shoot it for this. For the money, right? All right. Well, I'm going to start. Well, let's see what happens, I guess. There we go. All right. Well, that's all she wrote. Dang. Looks like Scotty and John took it 7-5. Shout out to the sponsors. Yeah, shout out to our sponsors. We're going to do interviews here. Brunswick Billiards.com. Thank you for the cloth, for the table. We also got Slate Pool Tables and Tibbitts at Fernhill. Pretty interesting match overall. Definitely went back and forth. Thank you for everyone that's joining us late and joined us to watch this. Let's see, we're going to get somebody in here. Not sure who's going to come first. So we got here. Well, we got John.
How's it going, man?
Match, man. Yeah. I mean, we're just talking into the laptop. So, what do you think?
Yours. Yeah. I mean, it definitely was not a decisive win. I mean, it could have went either way. Obviously,
good match.
I mean, we had a pretty big lead at one point, and we let that slip away. We both missed a couple key balls here and there, and
yeah.
I can't believe I just that ball I one pocketed up there. Man, I thought I almost made that ball. That would have been a great shot.
It ended up leaving really nice for you though.
Yeah,
that made it tough for them. That was a good shot overall. Right on, yeah. What do you think, Scotty? You got any wisdom here?
I don't know. I mean, I wasn't playing that great. I didn't think. I mean, I had some good shots, but
yeah, it's probably the 9-footer threw you off a little bit. I don't know how much you play on the 9-footers.
No, it wasn't like that. I know we have a 9-footer where I live, and
okay.
But I don't know. I just was just not getting my groove. 8 balls were for some reason were just dodging me.
Yeah, it's 8 balls is a different game on a 9-foot table. It seems like you think they're going to be easier shots, but then you're just like, it's a little further than on a bar table. So,
well, the problem with me is defense is probably the best part of my game.
Yeah, and
there's just not enough room to duck on these 9-foot tables.
Different, yeah.
He said we didn't play well, but I mean we ground back. I missed the ball that was 3 inches in the corner pocket right there the first game, and then we went down 2-0. I mean we fought back pretty good. I mean we still missed some balls here and there, but
I'm saying that I didn't play well. I didn't say we play well. I didn't play well. You played all right.
Right on. Well, I'm gonna let you guys get out of here, and we are gonna talk to the other guys.
Thanks for the opportunity. It was a pleasure playing here.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Scotty. Appreciate you.
Yep.
Right on. We're gonna get Jeremy and Joe in here for a brief second. And then we're going to let everybody go home, or if you're already at home, whoever's watching here.
Just quietly in the corner, he's like, I'm ready to run.
All right, we got Joe. Joe, thanks for coming, man.
Thanks, Shawn. That was fun.
Did you have a good time?
There was moments.
It was tough, man.
Yeah, it was tough.
I would say that was tough.
That's probably the toughest.
A lot of moving going on, and it was exciting, actually. Honestly, you guys came back and ground it back to even.
Right.
And I was like, ooh, this could go either way.
Yeah, I got excited in the end, and a couple rolls went their way. They were playing good safes.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a tough format. You know, it's a lot of
Scotch doubles is so tough.
And then after a long day, and then trying to play a few hours of pool, that can be a little bit rough too.
100%. Yeah, it's definitely part of it. Jeremy, how do you feel, man? Thanks for coming.
Hey, no problem. Yeah, I mean, as I said, we were down for a little bit, and then we came back, and actually on rack 11 we had a good opportunity, but I just did not execute it correctly.
Yeah,
and
the layouts got really tough. It was like tricky, and that made it tougher. A lot of stuff wasn't so easy, and then it just got really kind of like every time there was so much moving, it kind of slows everybody down, and then you kind of like lose your groove. So
for sure,
but that's pretty normal, I think, with Scotch doubles in these serious situations. You don't want to take anything for granted,
right?
But it's hard to like have your best, just play your best in these situations all the time. But I appreciate you guys coming. It was a good time.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thanks for having
30
us.
viewers chilling, watching it. I'm sure you guys will enjoy watching it again, learn a few things, and like help you study your own game.
Yeah, there'll be some things I want to see.
Yeah, definitely.
For sure.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Yes.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Love
Right
you,
on,
baby.
everybody. All right, we're gonna let everybody go. Have a great one. Thank you so much.